The first day of a sentencing hearing for ex-Headley frontman Jacob Hoggard adjourned earlier this afternoon.
Do you want to say anything to the survivors? Are you concerned about the process today?
This is video of Hoggard arriving for the hearing in Toronto with his wife this morning. In June, a jury found him guilty of sexually assaulting a woman from Ottawa in 2016. During the trial, prosecutors said the musician violently and repeatedly assaulted her in a Toronto hotel room. And the CBC's Lisa Shane was in the courtroom today and joins me now live. So Lisa, the woman Hoggard was convicted of assaulting spoke in court today. And just before we begin, we want to warn our viewers that some of these details may be difficult to hear. So Lisa, what did she say?
Right, Andrew. It was an emotional victim impact statement that we heard today. This woman who's from Ottawa stood up and said that she never thought that she would have the strength to be able to stand up there and talk about how this assault has affected her life and continues to affect her life. She said when it happened, she was just 23 years old. She was confident, had a bright future ahead of her, and all of that went away. As a result of the assault, she suffered from anxiety, from depression, had confidence issues as well, and talked about a lot of the time it took away from the one she loved. I'll just read you a little bit of what she said. She said, "I was never the same after that day. A part of me died that day that I will never get back. The assault took away my worth, my privacy, my body, my confidence, and my voice." And she said she started distancing herself from her family, the ones she loved, and she'll never get that time back from them. She talks about lost job opportunities too, and was ridiculed by women she had never met. And she also made a point to talk about how that trial re-traumatized her by bringing up painful details of her assault too, and said the justice system is not built for survivors. Now, all this time, Jacob Hoggard turned his body towards her, was listening, didn't show any emotion though, but all the time, but did close his eyes briefly during her statement. Now, all of this goes back to that months-long trial in May, where Jacob Hoggard was found guilty of one count of sexual assault causing bodily harm, but not guilty on that same count involving a teen, as well as sexual interference involving that same teen too. And I should note that the Ottawa woman who gave the victim impact statement also has filed a civil lawsuit for $2.8 million. Her lawyers say now the criminal trial was about him, and this is about her.
Lisa, thank you. That is the CBC's Lisa Shane in Toronto.